what are the odds of that happening? That's absolutely crazy. Imagine that was like a World Cup or something like that.
Picks up the foul. You see Steph Curry's reaction to it.
Yeah, but having said that, I don't think he had a choice. Like, he was either going to give up a layup or the foul.
This team's not the same no more. It's over. Golden State's over. The hell? That's crazy. I never seen 4 in a row before. That's nuts. That's smart. Very, very smart.
I'm gonna see if I can show you guys all the things.
Leave it alone. What were you confused about? Turn the fuck around, leave it alone. Adventure the fuck over. This is exactly why I couldn't be in no damn horror movie. That shit will be over in 30 goddamn seconds. You see a motherfucking ancient shrine in the middle of the fucking fields. And you getting to exploring and shit. Alright, keep touching. Keep on touching. Your ass gonna end up butt naked running down a hallway. Running from fucking Outlast niggas and shit. Gonna be one nigga with a damn crocodile mask. The other nigga gonna be he's just gonna be ugly. That's it. Just coming at you with rusty spoons and shit. And then some of y'all might be talking about, oh, it's just a chair. You overreacting. Look at these motherfuckers' faces. What about these motherfuckers' faces say this is just a joke? This motherfucker right here looking like it's saying, yeah, motherfucker, I dare you to touch me. Go ahead, touch me. Like they both plotting on doing you dirty. There's nothing about this thing.
It definitely looks satanic, like in a lot of ways, bro. It's probably like used for like ceremonies or something like that for like Satanists. It's crazy.
You're so happy and confused.
What if you punctured it?
Honestly, it doesn't happen that often.
How do you pour it?
You have a container.
Why would you need to do that?
Because you got to put the bag in one of these.
What? It defeats the why? So why? Why not just put them in the carton and then save yourself the trouble of having to put this in a bag?
Because then you get 3. I think maybe we should buy one. I grew up with bagged milk, and you've never seen it before in your life.
But you have the cartons. You've used the cartons. Couldn't buy some. Just want to drink it out of the bag.
That's hilarious because like as a Canadian, I remember growing up with like bagged milk, and like I always saw on TV like Americans with the box milk, so I was always confused by that. Like, why is our milk in bags? Like, it's funny.
Mano, pior que mexe esquisito demais.
Those look like straight up aliens, bro. Like it's kind of blurry, but I don't know, man. It could just be people, and it's just like a prank video. But there's something sketchy about how these guys look, bro. Like just how they're shaped and stuff. Like I don't know. But again, another blurry video.
Fried chicken ice cream.
Oh, it's ice cream. That's kind of a sick idea. I kind of like that. Oh, it's like chocolate inside. Chocolate bone. What if the breading tastes like the chicken breading?
This car splits down the middle to reveal its V8 pack. You even have the rib cage right there. You see that? All right, even crazier. Watch this.
That's pretty cool.
There you go. What you can also do is change the entire shape of this car. Check this out.
Just by like touching it? That's crazy.
Now what I find crazy is I've never seen a BMW logo that wobbles. Interior, you see that fabric continuing all the way to the center console. Even the stick shift is fully functional, wrapped in this kind of fabric. The seats, more fabric.
That's so weird.
Here's two different versions.
Bro, it's almost like they turned the car into like a living thing. Like it's an actual creature. Like it has like skin instead of like metal exterior. Weird, bro.
What I was watching,
Kind of looks cool though.
I saw something similar. Let me show you another UFO video that's a lot clearer that looks like the jellyfish. Here it is, caught on camera, right before sunset. Now, I don't know what this is, but I can tell you it ain't a balloon because it's going parallel to the ground way too fast to be a balloon. It's definitely something odd, and it's taking its sweet time. And doesn't it look like that other video? It's just a lot clearer, and of course it's in color. Let me show you one more thing. Here's a closer up stabilized version of the jellyfish UFO. Doesn't that look like the second one I showed you? These things are almost identical. Filmed at different times in different places, but looking the same and doing the same stuff. Tell me what you think is going on here, Poochkies. Shabadoo.
Y'all, Canadian girls are actually built different. There's snow on the
Well,
ground.
that's how you could confirm that video isn't fake, which is pretty freaky, bro.
They couldn't care less what the weather is. They're still gonna look cute, and they did.
This Chinese woman, who had been missing for 10 years and presumed dead, was found living in an internet cafe in Hangzhou. Using the pseudonym Xiao Yun, the woman left her home in 2005 at the age of 14 after she had an argument with her parents. Then, in 2015, police randomly checked an internet cafe in Hangzhou. They arrested Xiao Yun for using a fake ID card and brought her to the police station for questioning, although Xiao Yun didn't provide many details to the police. They checked the missing persons database and found she resembled a woman who had disappeared a decade ago. Xiao Yun was really good at an online game named Crossfire, and that's how she made money. Customers in the internet cafes paid Xiao Yun to watch her play the game, and sometimes she would take on the job of a cashier at the internet cafes to make some extra money. Spending days on end within the internet cafes, Xiao Yun would sleep either in front of her screen or at nearby public bathhouses. With her approval, the police arranged a meeting with her parents and also fined her 1,000 RMB for using a fake ID card.
How does the Squircle steering wheel in the new
Damn.
Cybertruck work? All new Tesla vehicles are coming without stalks, which means everything is controlled on the steering wheel and the screen. This layout is very similar to the Model S, Model X, and the refreshed Model 3. To use the left turn signal, you press down, and it's actually a physical button now instead of a haptic button. To use the right turn signal, you just press right here. This scroll wheel is used for adjusting the media and a multitude of other things. To adjust the headlight settings, you can press right here, and if you hold it down, it actually turns on the brights. On the right side, you have your button for the voice commands, your button for the massive windshield wiper, a button to pop open the camera, which also shows the front camera first, but if you swipe up, it shows the rear camera. This scroll wheel is used to enable and disable autopilot and adjust the follow speed. And thankfully, just like in the Model 3 refresh, the center horn is still there. And don't worry about this being difficult to steer with, because the Cybertruck is the first Tesla to have steer-by-wire.
That's so weird. It's so different from like a regular car. It would be really hard for me to drive like a car like that, like real talks.
Today I'm going to show you why you shouldn't top off your gas tank after the pump shuts off. And that's because cars have what are called evap systems. Instead of the gasoline vapor escaping to the atmosphere, it's recycled and burned inside the engine. Now here's an evap canister on an old Celica that's 25 years old. What it does is, it filters out the hydrocarbons and lets pure air come out when it needs to filter it out. These evap canisters work great for filtering out gasoline fumes. But once the pump shuts off, if you pump extra in, you can pump liquid gasoline and that will get into the evap canister. And if liquid gasoline gets inside these evap canisters, it destroys them. And you might think no big deal, I'll buy another evap canister while on this Lexus. It's under the gas tank, under the car. And the canister itself costs $380 and another $240 labor. So you don't want to waste all that money just because you put extra gas in the car. And the late model cars, these canisters are getting smaller and smaller, so just a little bit of gasoline can ruin them. So now you know, when the gas pump shuts itself off, just leave it alone and go on your merry way.
People are waking up. They're very grateful that things.
That's some information you can use.
As far as the damage goes this morning, what you're seeing is actually a dog coming into our live shot. I think it's a dog.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not sure.
That is not a dog.
But anyway.
Oh, it walked right past her.
And really all that's been affected is what's supposed to be a road right below my feet. And it's just basically covered in mud. But other than that,
she called it a dog.
Report, so some great news.
Bro, it walked right past her legs, bro. Like, what? I'm surprised it didn't attack her. Like, that's weird, eh? It's almost like when you leave these wild animals alone and just do your thing, they leave you alone, I guess. But yeah, that was kind of weird. I don't know.
Dog too. If not, go get in the truck.
Yeah,
Chase is freaking out. He doesn't think it's a dog, so maybe go check. Thank you, Morgan.
How insane is this, guys? The Honda Saloon
crazy
concept. It's actually a production intent vehicle for 2026. Get a load of the interior. It's got level 3 autonomy. The steering wheel can actually fold inside of the dash so that you don't drive the car, or you can drive this beautiful yoke-style wheel. Beautiful bucket seats coming around to the rear of the vehicle. Look at how cool that Honda logo is.
Kohler has a pretty incredible...
Tell you, man, these concept cars are starting to look more and more like video game cars, bro. Like you're about to play a video game when you step in.
This has some really incredible features. First off, the lid will automatically open and close for you. Secondly, you can wave your foot under it to lift up the toilet seat and also to put it back down. So fellas, there's no reason why we can't put it back down now. As if that wasn't enough, there's now lights around it that will dance with the music that the toilet can also play. And Alexa/Google Assistant is built in, so you can give it all kinds of different commands that work with Kohler's other products.
Toilet from the future. It's a big line, man. Oh, shit.
Não se joga, quando se joga? Quando se joga? Quando se joga?
Oh, he's looking for him. Bruh. I'm telling you, man, when animals switch to like wild mode, when they go back to their roots, yo, you don't want to play with them, bro. There's no match, man. Sounds like a major leaguer. I think so, man. I don't know, like the way he's throwing that, and like you hear that sound, bro. Sounds like a professional. I never played this before. That game looks pretty fun though, I'm not gonna lie. That's it for today's episode. You already know, like, subscribe, comment, share. New EP coming out January 24th. This one's called Whips. 4 tracks, all for January 24th, 4 o'clock in the morning. Plenty more content on the way, more music on the way. Thanks again for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.